Welcome back, guys, to episode number 6 of this Leicester City Career Mode series. Here on FIFA 23, of course. As you guys saw in the last episode, we beat Queen's Park Rangers 3-0, and we remember City 3-1, and then late equaliser from Reading denied us all 3 points again. Sadly. Oh well. Today we've got Norwich, Middlesbrough, Millwall, Manchester United in the Carabao Cup next round, and Wigan Athletic, and never into November already. But it's incredible. Mielsa knows it. But the international break contains a 2-week break. James Maddison hopefully doing well out of Ingledew. Norwich after the international break. Thought I was up against one of his old clubs. Norwich on 23 points. Ourselves on 29. Well, today we are going to, in the starting lineup, Iverson will start today. Alexander Garnacho will start after an international break. And Maturin will get the opportunity to start today, just behind the striker choice that is today in this game, going to be Jamie Vardy. Also today, Fees does start today. Youngster Lewis Brunt will play at right back. And that is going to be the team news for today's game. Guys, predictions in chat, please, guys. Winning Norwich City, I'm going to go 1-1. I don't think we'll get back to my performance, but you never know. Norwich Stadium is also in the game. Carrow Road, it's incredible. The yellow, the Canaries. It's Norwich on 23 points, down in 6, versus third place Leicester on 29. 6 points separate these sides. And the ball has been collected by the referee ahead of the game. Let's go, guys. Come on, guys. I'm predicting 1-1 though, but you never know. What will the Canaries do? Will they cause any threat on the team today, or the Leicester City squad today? It's there is Iverson, all warmed up and ready for kick-off and goal, he says. Head of kick-off, James Maddison knows what his career's all about. And James Maddison looking to continue his fine penalty-taking record. We're missing one this season only. Well, there is the Norwich team. Norwich team is very strong. I know everyone Norwich player. The player I really like at Norwich, Kenny McLean. I rate him very well for Scotland. Grant Hanlon I don't very much like, but I like Kenny McLean. Kenny McLean is in the midfield for Norwich City, as they're hoping to fare well and come back to the Premier League themselves after being in for multiple seasons in the Championship. There is Johnny Evans, the lad, if he's back on full fitness, the captain's the lad to be back playing in the Championship. Well, coming into the team today, Iverson, Fees, Brenda Garnacho and Jamie Vardy. Last Master Mel today, youngster Lewis Brunt to start at right back, as Lewis Brunt knows his appearances are never ever ending at the moment. Let's go. Maturin to Tillman. Now Lewis Brunt going to give him the chance to play at right back today. Here's Fee, back to Lewis Brunt. Here's James Maddison. Maturin. Look for the through ball, a little bit Tillemans. He wins it back well, there's Tillman, and through to Jamie Vardy. Poor start to end there by Jamie Vardy. Isn't our top goal scorer this season, surprisingly. Our top goal scorer this season is James Maddison. But Jamie Vardy knows he's going to try and score goals. Keep him connection to potentially play for us next season. Maddison. He said he was fouled, and the referee does say yes. Fees on to Lewis Brunt here. Right from the youngster on to Maddison. Lewis Brunt comes across as Grant Handley there. Garnacho with a header. Good save, Tim Krul. Garnacho found by Lewis Brunt. Lewis Brunt knows he's playing at full back today, and desperate to do well behind James Maddison. Then behind, but Lewis Brunt deals with it again. Fees away for James Maddison. Mapped one up against Cardiff City already. Left point clear at the top. Can the lads extend it today? Maturin to Yuri Tillemans here. Through from Yuri Tillemans. It's Yuri Tillemans, through ball from him, and Jimmy Vardy with a shot. Good save by Tim Krul, but Jimmy Vardy knows getting back on the score sheet today would be excellent. Tillemans to James Maddison here. Maddison. Good from Lewis Brunt, good from the youngster. Headed away. Maddison. Back to Lewis Brunt here. Right Right on, the youngster said he was pushed, but he wasn't, but really unlucky for him. Norwich, they host their way Rotherham United in midweek. We're at home to Middlesbrough. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. No handball, no free kick. And Johnny Evans. Oh, Johnny Evans makes a really bad error at the back there. And it's Oli Hernandez! 1-0 Norwich City, they know. But they clearly know at the moment they're playing the league leader, so undoubtedly becoming worse every game. And Johnny Evans can't get a look at Iverson. In the goal. But Iverson's so lucky not to get into that Denmark international list. And Norwich leading 1-0. Iverson, then he has a goal this afternoon, getting a wee injury. No. But it's Ole Hernandez. With his seventh goal of the season, he's I think only 1 or 2 behind James Maddison. But 1-0 down at Norwich City. They're 6 points behind at the moment. They're moving to within 3 points of ours, as they really know they're putting us under a little bit of pressure today. Patron to Alexander Garnacho here. Back to Alexander Garnacho. Cuts in on the left. It's Alexander Garnacho. Just wide on the target. Obviously, remember, guys, can't play later this month against his pinnacle club, Manchester United, in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup at the Counter Stadium, when they take centre circle and they travel to us. Norwich are comfortable 1 up and do what they can on their home surface. Isaac Hayden to Kenny McLean here. Marquinhos through to Josh Sargent. What a player he'll turn out to be one day. Genius. Back to Josh Sargent. Fees blocks it well. No free kick or penalty. Shout Tillemans. Here's the genius man, James Maddison. For Jamie Vardy. Finds Lewis Brunt, good from the youngster. He cuts inside really well. Here does the youngster. He's going for the shot himself, but Tim Krul saved it very well. But the youngster really knows he's up for the appearance. And since he's got his sign-on bonus, he's putting in real effort. He wants to be a starter probably for next season. He probably won't know, but never know. If he grows so much, he might. Out wide by Marquinhos. McLean. But James Justin gets it away for Garnacho. Batter in. Back to Alexander Garnacho. He's got the pace. Has he got the skill though? At Bitterink. In the end, 2-0 Southampton. He can't get there. Bushbrand is getting back, and Ole Hernandez, he breaks down. Oh, and the youngster. The referee straight over, and it's a red card. It's a red card for the youngster. He's been great up the pitch, but he's been sent off for a rush challenge. That's poor from the youngster. We're just going to survive until half-time with players we have on the field available. But Lewis Brunt has been sent off for a really rash challenge. It's Kenny McLean versus Iverson. And Iverson keeps us in this game for the time being. What a save for the penalty. He had to make the save there. Hopefully he did, and he did. Maddison onto Vardy. The 10 men. No saving that penalty. It was absolutely excellent. It's Jamie Vardy. Past him. Crawley goes. And Jamie Vardy makes it 2-2. Makes it 1-1. And a great touch in the end, but Jamie Vardy knows his touch was excellent there from Jamie Vardy. And the 10 men of Leicester City, though they're down to 10 men in the league, but they never give up. And it's that man, Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy scores in 13 league games, just his 4th league goal of the season. But Vardy Party is happy, back on the score sheet for the first time in a wee while. Good to see Jamie Vardy getting on the score sheet today. Fell by Kenny McLean and Tilleman. What a wrestle there. The referee is calling over Tillemans or Ruben Loftus-Cheek. One of them, I think it's Tillemans he's calling over, and Tillemans has received just a yellow card for his incident. Already had Lewis Brunt sent off. Fees into Iverson's hands, and that's half time. And it's Norwich City 1, 10 man Leicester City 1. Leicester the lad, and they're back on level terms, even though they're down to 10 men. They'll have 2 points dropped at this rate. So no Lewis Brunt going out for the second half. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to go off at the break. Is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's going to replace at the break by Christensen. Thank God we have Christensen available. Thank God we have Christensen available to us on the bench. Ruben Loftus-Cheek's now sitting on the bench because he's been replaced. But Christensen, really thankfully, thank God we had him on the bench today. It's Ole Hernandez versus Christensen. It's Josh Sargent. Fees can't do nothing. It's back onto Kenny McLean. Well, Iverson can't believe he saved that penalty kick. I can't believe he did it. Garnacho. On to Party. It's back for Garnacho there. Preston, North End, one up at Blackburn Rovers. Oh my. Kenny McLean. Here to Josh Sargent. He's can't win that. Ole Hernandez. Down he goes. Christensen brought him down. Oh, and Christensen's also been sent off. What the hell's going on? Down to 9 men this afternoon for rash challenges. Now Christensen's down the tunnel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dear. So we're going to move Madison onto the left. We're going to have to play Alexander Garnacho at left back for the time being. But really, what is happening? Our fullbacks have both been sent off, and we're down to 9 men now. It's going to be much more difficult. It's Kenny McLean again, and Iverson this time is beaten. 2-1 Norwich. Beaten down to 9 men. Sucks when you're legally there, so you will struggle. But struggle with 9 men is going to definitely be Hardy. Party is on the right. Madison's now on the left. And now Alexander Garnacho has to play at left back for the time being. Is there still a bit of hope? Probably yes. Alexander Garnacho. Move for the ex-Norwich City midfielder. Talented man, it's James Madison. Good save to Pro Bats. This Leicester team must not give up with the 9 men they have on the field. Tillemans. Back out to James Madison here. Madison! Look for Batten in there. Down to 9 men is poor from Leicester. Bielsa would be very disappointed in his squad at the moment for being down to 9. After then, it's deflected off Grant Hanley. It's off Grant Hanley, and it's James Madison. Good save by Tim Krul. The Leicester City know they've got to push. By Kenny McLean, but Batterin wins it back for James Madison here. Batterin. Back onto the genius man, James Madison. And Yuri Tillemans who loses it there. Piquet. Onto Cholis. Good defending for Leicester. It's Marquinhos. Beats in by Garnacho here. Careful, lads. The lads need to be careful here. Kenny McLean. Well done by James Justin there. Fees for Garnacho. The 9 men really holding to this 2-on scoreline. Batterin, Madison just holds off that defender so Batterin can continue his run. Great. That's a good movement from the Croatian. And the Croatian must have thought he made that 2-all, but he hasn't. Madison. Tillemans for the header, front post. Fee on. Harvey Barnes on as well. It's incredible. This Leicester City team must triumph with the 10 men they have. Well, the 9 men on the park they have already. James Justin. Batterin. Good block. Batterin wins it back for Johnny Evans here. James Justin to Batterin. It's Batterin. Tillemans gets it to him. And Tillemans hits the post with his effort. This Leicester City team must never give up though. That's what Bielsa tells them. Johnny Evans. Harvey Barnes onto James Madison here. Anderson. Good to Batterin, good from the Croatian. Oh, it's good from the Croatian, and the Croatian equalises! On the 84th minute, the Croatian equalises! Batterin is happy, got the pace, he's got the power. And the Croatian 19-year-old, he's thinking he's only 20 as well, so he's obviously happy he scored in the championship again, but the 9 men are level. Is there time for a winning goal? Yes, but I think Norwich might get it, you never know. Pukki. Norwich are desperate to hold on. So are Leicester, of course. Good block by Fiza. It's McLean. Good save, Iverson. Batterin. James Maddison here. Up to the onto the left for Harvey Barnes here. Harvey Barnes. Tillemans. Well done, Yuri Tillemans. He's done really well here on the left. Batterin. Back to Tillemans. Tillemans lays it off. Oh! James Maddison could have won the game there for Leicester, James Maddison. But Leicester finishes Norwich 2. 10-man leaders, Leicester. 9-man, Leicester 2. But Leicester so close there to getting the winning goal. Even 9 men, they were still dominant. Leeds have lost to Sunderland. Are we still top of the league? That is the question.
Right, just a couple of questions for you.
Please, we've got a draw. We need to be sharper, that's what we need to do. Me else is saying it. Now we've dropped to second, sadly. So we're now a point behind Southampton, still the best goal difference in the league. If we won that game there, we would have been still top of the league. So 1 match bans for Brunt and Christensen, both bans for the Middlesbrough game on Tuesday night. Pretty poor. So Luke Thomas, he will have to be involved. James Justin then will move to right back. Brunt unavailable tonight. Vestergaard does make the bench. Lesbiden, actually he'll make the bench, or does he? I'll give him the chance to start. Nope. Harvey Barnes, he'll start over Alexander Garnacho, and Aviclet will start into goal tonight. And Pasternak will start over Jamie Vardy. You know what Vardy did score at the weekends. But guys, prediction of Chaplain's guys, I'm going to go 1-0 against Middlesbrough. It's going to be tough. There we go, after the 2-0 draw at Norwich. We could have scored in the last minute for James Maddison, but the goalkeeper saved it to Tim Krul. But the 9 men, But sadly now, Leicester are now a point behind leaders Southampton. Southampton now leading the table by just 1 point. But Leicester need to take a big step today with a win, hopefully, against Middlesbrough at home. And there is the Leicester City team who know they've got to prove the manager why they want to win the game after drawing on the weekend with 9 men. But Daka is there too. Daka has made it this evening and he's warmed up and ready for kick-off. So Lewis Brunt and Christensen, they both are sent off in the 2-0 draw at Norwich. So they both serve a 1-match ban this evening. Today, Avocate comes back in. Luke Thomas starts. Harvey Barnes starts. And Pasternak starts as well. It's really up to Leicester City to respond for their draw at the weekend. Luke Thomas knows he's got to try and get back in the fold of being a championship player ahead of Premier League next season. Middlesbrough have been in this league for some time now. Middlesbrough are desperate to get back in the Premier League after they win the championship in real life behind. But Middlesbrough really are a hard team to break down and beat. Zach Steffen, brilliant goalie. Luke Daniels, brilliant sub-goalie. Don't know if it's on the bench. Their team is pretty strong. Adam Ramsey. I don't know if that is Ramsey, the ex-Arsenal player. I don't think it is, though. Here we go, guys. I'm going only 1-0 tonight. It's going to be a very, very competitive, hard guy. Middlesbrough got a very physical team. Luke Thomas to James Justin. Oh, it's already lost by James Justin. It's really how the headers are still continuing. Mehmet Diaz to Jones. Advocate with a save. And the Mexico international goalkeeper gets it forward. As he looks for Pasternak, he finds him well for Batterin, who did score at the weekend. Delighted to see him get a goal. Again, Luke Thomas. Johnny Evans onto Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Middlesbrough, they win against us big time. They can go above us. And here's Paston Daka though. Good save, Zach Steffen. A really hard game against Middlesbrough tonight. Ramsey loses out to Tillemans. Daka back to Tillemans. Here's Harvey Barnes. Great stuff, Harvey. Great stuff from Harvey Barnes there. Battering in, unlucky not to get there. Dribble off the sheet. Hello, Waffle Gaming. Good to see you, man. How you been? Not spoke to you in ages. How are you? Well, Ruben Loftus-Cheek loves being all from Chelsea, he says, but he doesn't want the reaction that the team bus is getting involved. Well, Middlesbrough win against us big time. They can go above us on the table. Now point behind Southampton we are, so we need to win against Middlesbrough tonight. Well, we need Southampton to kind of slip. Look, Thomas. Harvey Barnes here. Barnes into Batterin. Back onto Harvey Barnes. It's going to be creative. We've got to be creative. Barnes wins a corner for the lads. Addison to whip one in. He's in the middle. Ruben Loftus-Cheek back to James Maddison, who tries to whip it back in. It's Moff Jones here. Maddison to whip one back in again. Fees in again. Well, the Belgians scored once already. The scene that came in the last minutes in the 2-1 victory in the Carabao Cup in August. Well, in September against Aston Villa. Here come Middlesbrough. Having it with a save and cleared by him. And it's really incredible how Middlesbrough know their team playing a team has slipped up at the weekend badly and big time. Back away for Bernata. Maddison's alongside him, and James Maddison has he got the pace? He has got the pace, I think. Has he got the movement and the skill to get it into the net? Nope. Good save, Zach Steffen. We have tested him very well this evening, but we haven't still scored past them yet, somehow. But it's really high Middlesbrough. No, they're fighting at the moment. Diaz, what a player he is. Jones, back to Diaz. Going off the sheet to Paston Daka here. Back to onto Harvey Barnes, now onto Paston Daka. Batterin is alongside him. The Croatian knows he's playing in this level and helping out Leicester as much as possible. Now here come Middlesbrough. They really want to take the advantage. Diaz in the middle, have to get with a save, and the goalkeeper makes a really bad error on the rebound. That's really poor goalkeeping on the rebound from Africa. The goalkeeper just couldn't palm it out, but he palms it into his own net, and it's an own goal. But the goalkeeper, Leicester City, really are struggling onto Bielsa now. Bielsa saying, come on lads, pick it up, or you will just be not good enough for the championship no more. Maddison. Here is the magical James Maddison. Gales away. Harvey Barnes will whip this one in. Barnes. Daka's there. Heading off the line. They get it clear to Middlesbrough. What's Ruben Loftus-Cheek doing there? Middlesbrough know what they're all about here. He brought him down to Tillemans, but here's Smith. Look, Thomas is getting back, and he can't win it off him. Johnny Evans, well done. Fees for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, thankfully. Paston Daka to Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes, look fine. Luke Thomas, and the fullback is going to cut inside, he says. He has cut inside. Paston Daka's alongside him. Tries to go for the shot in his own, though. Does the young man. Maddison. Fees is in the middle. Middlesbrough. And Middlesbrough lead at half-time. It's half-time, it's Leicester City 0, Middlesbrough 1, Middlesbrough 1 up, I really know. Southampton, they're not playing tonight. Jesus, nothing is happening good at the moment in this episode. Alexander Ganasso on for Harvey Barnes. And Liz Milana on for his debut. Can he show a bit of debut quality on his debut? Ruben Loftus-Cheek already wins it well for James Maddison here. And here is the genius of Maddison. Hassan Daka gets it from Madison. And here is James Justin. Oh, the youngster. The youngster's done really well here. Ruben Loftus-Cheek back for him. And down goes the youngster. He's not complaining anything. He's actually done very well so far. He's got one out now, Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans doesn't have the pace no more, but Advocate, what a save by the Mexico international goalkeeper. Tillemans onto Hassan Daka. Madison looks for the youngster. And the youngster, he goes for an effort. Good save, Zach Steffen to deny him. A debut goal for the youngster. The youngster is absolutely delighted he's made it here. Good ball in. Knocked down for Fees. Cleared off the line by Middlesbrough. But really, Middlesbrough keeping their 1-0 advantage. But how long will they keep it for? Lost by the youngster. He can't get any criticism, so since he's come on, he's actually been pretty impressive. Through for Johnny Evans as well to defend that. He did, thankfully. James Justin to Hassan Daka here. Madison is alongside him again, and that youngster is really getting involved in the second half. He goes for the effort, and he scores the equaliser on his debut. He's got his first goal for the club. He's happy, he's in dreamland, and that's his first goal for Leicester. He's only, I think, 17 or 19 years old. Really showing the quality that Bielsa's told him to try and do, and he's done it. He scores on his debut right into that top corner. That's beautiful. On his home debut, Bielsa's found a youngster who's proven him wrong to show a bit of quality with his first championship goal, and it's Les Balana. Could that get an appearance in the Carabao Cup next week against Manchester United? It's his first appearance of the season, and he's already made an impact by scoring a debut goal. Middlesbrough pushing to get back in front here. Johnny Evans, well done to James Justin. Now Fees onto the youngster. The youngster's making a huge impact to Leicester colours this evening. It's going to go route one, a look for Hassan Daka here, but Zach Steffen gets there first. Well, we do host Middlesbrough at the weekends. We'll have to seek to Les Balana. Hassan Daka. Hines Garnacho was looking for the youngster, and the youngster gets there, but he couldn't put it into the back of the net. Since he's come on, he's been brilliant. The feet on, and on comes Jamie Vardy, known for the best striker Leicester had in their whole years of being since they been formed. But that youngster really has made an impact since coming on as a substitute today. Johnny Evans leaps up highest and wins it for Tillemans. That's nasty, but play on, says the referee. For Diaz. Oh, Yuri Tillemans has been booked again for another bad challenge that he didn't need to make. But Thomas, good header down to the feet now onto that youngster who's actually made a real big impact here tonight. Tillemans, or from Tillemans for James Madison here. Vardy is in the middle, so too is Alexander Garnacho. Smith away. Oh, great. Oh, it's so beautiful from that youngster. Oh, he goes for another effort on debut. Zach Steffen, another good save. And that youngster has made a real impact since coming on. Johnny Evans, Garnacho, terrible look for Vardy. Still just 10 minutes to go. Oh, one back by Luke Thomas. There's Alexander Garnacho. Vardy is onside, is he? No, he's not, he's offside. Here's Jamie Vardy. It's time to shine late on, I think, from the lads. Forward again, Johnny Evans, well cleared for Tillemans. Middlesbrough. Lost by Jones. Lafie out to Garnacho here. Garnacho onto Vardy Party, who finds Madison. Madison. Vardy. Lafie. Garnacho. It's on to Vardy. It's Vardy! And that's Jamie Vardy just got back to winning forward for Leicester City. They really are never giving up, and they're bent to get into the Premier League after being relegated. And Jamie Vardy knows he's come off the bench tonight, but Lafille really knows he was involved as well. There's Vardy past Zach Steffen. That youngster, I'll be honest, guys, since he's come on, though, he has made a real impact behind a striker that he's shown the corner. But Vardy knows that he's potentially just won the game and potentially what will be his final season. But Vardy scores his 5th goal in 14 appearances this season in the Championship. Definitely one of the worst seasons he's had, probably, but he is starting the quality. Leicester City fans in their seats crying for the referee to just blow his whistle, but there's still stoppage time to be played. Oh, it's been lost by us. It's been lost by Leicester. The goalkeeper had to get down really well there, and he did. He's pushing. Come on, boys, we've got this. Middlesbrough, here they come. Vardy away. The goalkeeper saves it back from him to Luke Thomas. Let's go. Felltown scoreline. Leicester City 2, Middlesbrough 1. Back to winning forward already tonight. And really, Leicester City delighted. Madison Bunty, where is that youngster? Let's give him the praise he needs. Here he is. Played very well tonight since coming on. Got himself a goal and took it so well. It's a massive win tonight for that Leicester City squad.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match.
True though. Looks stronger tonight. And the lads kept pushing into the last few moments. But that's burnt back to the top of the league just for now. Oh, and Southampton have slipped up again, so now 2 points clear at the top going into the weekend game. Very delighted with that, of course. Absolute delighted. We do host Middlesbrough, who are trying to our middle rivalry right now. There's plenty of games left. We'll have to rotate the squad with Vardy involved. We'll focus on our own performances. Okay, who is one to come to me? Vardy. We'll think about it, but guys, let's actually go and check where that youngster's from. Where is he? He'll be down here. Here he is. He's from South Africa. Remove him from the loan list, and we're going to go in. He's going to come into the building, the building before the game, sign a new contract with Bielsa. Bielsa's a player, a manager that's keen on keeping him around for the time being. He's got a year left on his contract. A new 2-year contract has been awarded to him, and he's fine with it. He's on a decent wage as well. We'll double it. Bielsa will double his wage to 9.6 grand a week, and he is happy with a new contract at Leicester City. That's brilliant to see. He will be getting a development plan on him as an attacking midfielder. Well, ahead of this Middlesbrough game, it's going to be very vital that we try and get another good result today. That youngster will be involved from the start, actually. Christensen, he will start today. James Justin moves back to left back. Lewis Brunt, the young fullback centre-back, he will make the bench. And Vardy, he will start. That youngster is trying to get him back involved. Desperate to do well again after a great goal and a great performance second half against Middlesbrough. Prediction chat, please, guys. I'm going to go 4-0. I think we'll fuck Millwall about ahead of that Manchester United Carabao Cup game that we've got here on Tuesday nights that we're going to have to play well in. Here we go, we're down 2 points, go to the top again, following Southampton, slipped up in match day 14. But Advocate, the goalkeeper, Dickinson will go in midweek, but he is happy to still be in place in the Championship and goal. Once again, he's desperate to try and get his career revived and try and play for Leicester City. Come on, you Blues. We got the ranking on the blue as well. Well, a couple of changes today. Christensen returns from his ban, and Lewis Brunt's on the bench. Ruben Loftus, if Judy Tillmans gets booked in this game, he'll be banned for the potential of the Manchester United game. Also in, and today, Jamie Vardy and Les Boulin, who come off the bench midweek and put a very brave performance up, so he does start today. He deserves his appearance. But where is he? Just behind Harvey Barnes, I think. Yes, he is. There is the young man, number 30, desperate to continue his career at Leicester. That's after signing a new 2-year deal today. And we know some of the Millwall players, I do know some of them, of course, got George Valley plays for Northern Ireland, Jimmy Shackleton, all of them from Leeds United, I know that. Fleming's a dangerous player. Bradshaw on the bench there is pretty dangerous too. Long's a pretty good goalie too. Here we go, Millwall will kick off their 10-point time. Millwall, they're starting to show their quality now in this league. Let's go. Fleming to Vogslammer. Out to Honeyman. James Justin will try and chase him very well. Remember, guys, this is for competition and places for the Manchester United Cup game in midweek. Honeyman. All beaten by Johnny Evans. Harvey Barnes. Ruben Loftus-Cheek to Les Boulin. Signed a new 2-year contract this morning ahead of kick-off. And he finds James Maddison, who knows he can beat that defender. Well done, James. Maddison, well done, but it's a corner early on to Leicester. Yeah, so be very happy his side have got a corner early. Maddison. Alone away. He's to Tillmans. Back to James Maddison here. Maddison back post. It's Ruben Loftus-Cheek! And Ruben Loftus-Cheek heads in, another goal for him this season. Ruben Loftus-Cheek gives Leicester the lead inside just 9 minutes of the King Power. The man on loan from Chelsea is loving his career with Leicester City in the midfield. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, with 15 games in the league played, scores his third league goal. I think it's already his fourth goal of the season, but I think it's only 3 actually, I don't know. All of them have come in the Championship. He's starting to show a bit of quality in the midfield area. Well done. Lucky Johnny Evans, but Ruben Loftus-Cheek wins it back. Harvey Barnes, I'm predicting 4-0 today, but you never know, it could be an absolute riot here today at the King Power from the start. The Leicester especially have made. James Justin is there. And James Justin finds Ruben Loftus-Cheek onside. Well done, and there is the youngster. That's 2 goals in 2 games for Leicester City for him. He's showing the quality that he wants to play since signing a new deal today. He's obviously happy to start in the Championship on his biggest ever career project. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek adds an assist to his earlier goal. And really good for Leicester City. Already becoming Championship winners this season potentially. That youngster, delighted he's from South Africa, and he is absolutely delighted after signing a new 2-year contract today ahead of kick-off. He's obviously ahead of kick-off, ready for the game, and he's happy and goal. 2 goals in 2 appearances for the youngster. Maddison, it's another great clearance and another break on potentially for Leicester City here. Christensen into Vardy Party. Onto that youngster would be nice. It's not going to find him, but Vardy. Judy Tillmans does get booked in this game. He'll be banned for that game. Preston one up against Leeds United. You'll love to see it. Leicester already the 2 up against Millwall, and they really know they're controlling their game at the King Power. Or to Vardy, well done. Les Boulin, well done. Onto Vardy Party. Onto Harvey Barnes. It's really incredible how this Leicester City team have started so dominant against Millwall today, and really know they want to continue that, even though 2 goals isn't on it. Is enough so far, but they want more probably. Here's Fleming. Fees is going to have to deal with it. He does. Christensen, well done. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Harvey Barnes gets it from Barty, and down goes Harvey Barnes. Just a yellow card for the Millwall man. Ruben Loftus-Cheek to Harvey Barnes. Les Boulin. Les Boulin forward, and it's Jamie Vardy. Good save by the goalkeeper. But Leicester really know they're continuing their first half dominance. The fans are allowed to be on site today. Addison gets it back to Christensen. Adams heads it away. That youngster really knows he's making a huge impact today. Fees, well done. Johnny Evans away. On for Harvey Barnes here. Unlucky Harvey. Tillmans, well done. The lads seem to have recovered well from those bad incidents in the last 2 games. Harvey Barnes ball in. Tillemans trying to go and win that. Well done, James Justin, well in. All these Leicester fans in the stadium will be very proud at Bielsa's side have calmed down following their last 2 games incidents. Hardiman. Great ball in. Amico, well done. He's keeping his contribution very clean today. Tillemans onto Madison. Barney. Lesbolin. Oh, he looked for Madison on the run there. Unlucky for the youngster. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And Harvey Barnes he did. He loses it. Great pressure on Honeyman. Oh, it's lost by Millwall again. Down he goes. There's James Madison. That's half time though. It's half time. It's Leicester City 2, Millwall 0. But all Leicester completely dominating and working hard, especially in today's game. 3 shots to 0, but Leicester just know what they're doing. They're defending very well. Alexander Garnacho for Harvey Barnes. But that's the only change that Bielsa is making and feels he needs to make. And it's really how his squad are focusing on staying top of the league for the time being after the win in midweek that got them top of the league, thankfully. Christensen to Tillemans. Not been booked at all today. No player's been booked for Leicester. No error has happened badly from Leicester. Tillemans been very good so far. And he releases Christensen here on the right. It's Christensen. But long dealt with it. Madison. That's a good ball, actually. It's Johnny Evans. Good save by Long, but Johnny Evans must have thought he'd had it in his first of the season. The captain. He's for Tillemans. Madison. For Christensen. It's going to be Christensen. That's a good break ball in. It's Ruben Loftus-Cheek, well blocked. Garnacho lays it back off for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who knocks in his second of the afternoon. And a great assist by Alexander Garnacho. It's been really dominant. It's honestly been so dominant today for Leicester. And the play for Leicester has been outstandingly great play from Ruben Loftus-Cheek to get them. For Alexander Garnacho to pick the vision for the midfielder. The man on loan from Chelsea had a double and an assist today. Ruben Loftus-Cheek really loves this performance, and the performances are getting stronger, and he is delighted he's a part of it. Loving being on loan from Chelsea. Come on! I did bet it 4-0, but I think it's going to be much more. And behind the defence, Johnny Evans is going to try and deal with that. He does. Another good clearance from the exit. It is being cleared very well. Here's Tillemans. He knows he can break. Well done. Onto the youngster. Onto Vardy Party. Madison. Good turn by Madison. Onto the youngster. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Onto Vardy. Blocked. Tillemans. Madison. Gets it back from that youngster. Forward. Johnny Evans loses it. But Ruben Loftus-Cheek does win it back for Alexander Garnacho here. Barney. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek in for the hat-trick. So close to his first ever career hat-trick. Tillemans. Well done, Tillemans. For the youngster. Madison. Tillemans. Back to James Madison, on to Tillemans again. Here is Tillemans. Oh, he's unlucky, but really how this Leicester City team have been dominant, especially today. He's going to come on for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Very good performance today from him. Madison is going to go for Bernetta, but it's incredible how Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going off with a double and an assist today. Fees. Madison. Down he goes, no free kick. Here come Leicester, good block, Johnny Evans well in. Subs will be on shortly though. Vardy to the youngster. The youngster lays it off, it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek for the hat-trick! And Ruben Loftus-Cheek secures a hat-trick before he's brought up, before he's subbed off. He really knows he's done it in Leicester City colours. The local Chelsea boy. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek completes a hat-trick before he's brought off. A goal, an assist and a hat-trick from Ruben Loftus-Cheek today. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been replaced following a superb hat-trick this afternoon that the Leicester City fans have enjoyed all afternoon, and they're very proud of all their players on the pitch today. Tielemans, Garnacho, onto that youngster. Lost by Tielemans. Guys, Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been brought off though today after the first hat-trick of the series, and it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek, 3 goals equals the hat-trick, and he's got himself an assist as well today. So he really has put the very strong performance up today. The whole team have been performing very well today, especially against Millwall. Johnny Evans, wait for Tielemans. Here's Christensen though. Onto that youngster. Been a lot of impact as well today. Onto the youngster again, and Christensen is alongside him. Vardy's in the middle. It's back on to Christensen though from Jamie Vardy. It's really how this Leicester City team are showing the quality that Bielsa was wanting today. Lafie, Tielemans, batter in. Lucky from the youngster there. The lads. Offside against Vardy Party. I predicted 4-0 before the start of the game. It's been incredible how dominant have Leicester City been today. Fees away. Tielemans. Battering. Vardy. And that long sub, it doesn't matter. Actual time, Leicester City 4, Millwall 0. And that man there, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, with a hat-trick and a goal assist. And a hat-trick today from Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the midfield. Very happy to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek get himself a hat-trick against the match ball. Ruben Loftus-Cheek was outstanding today. And there he is, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, a superb hat-trick today from him. And it's really Ruben Loftus-Cheek, showing the quality that he wanted to do for a long time. He's loving scoring for Leicester City. Ruben Loftus-Cheek obviously there, man of the match, Black Country Mile today. Southampton win and so do Leeds United, okay. But that is a strong and competitive home performance out of this Manchester United Cup game from Leicester. Great win. Ruben Loftus-Cheek put in a great performance today. We're not giving anything away at the moment. We dominated the game from start to finish ahead of this cup game, we're looking good. Okay guys, but we'll be back in a moment. Right, guys, we're going to end there right now. Hope you guys really enjoyed. I'm sure I did. See you guys next time, okay? Cheers.